Hello friends, welcome to Distorted Destruction, where we talk about heavy music. We're reviewing Pink Flag by Wire, which was released back in 1977 by a London-based band, and it was released a month after Sex Pistols released their debut album, Nevermind Bollocks. So the cover of the album is very artistic. You see a pink flag, obviously, on a ground, and with a blue and white background, with a light blue background, and it gives you the vibe of just conquering a place. You conquer a place and you place the flag on the floor, place the flag on the ground, and it gives off a really artistic vibe, as the trilogy just gives off that vibe. This goes for the rest of the albums of Wire. I noticed the cover of the albums, and the covers really amaze me. They are very artistic. There is abstract art, there is just minimal arts, there is expressionist arts, a lot of artistic cover arts. So the album itself starts off with Rooters, the first song that just starts up your engine, it just warms you up, and it's a really meaningful song. It has sort of that feeling that you want to sing along with the song, as well as you not knowing what it is, obviously, because it's really artistic, it's really complex, and despite the fact that you don't get the lyrics, you don't get what they're saying, you don't get what singer is saying, but you still want to sing along with a lot of the songs in this album, and that amazes me actually. The melody of the song, the drums start off really easily, really calm. It's a curve. The song is a curve. It just goes up, and it has its moment, and it goes down, as well as the rest of the album. But that's the song. That's Rooters. It just starts off with basic rhythm, basic beat, simple chord progression, simple tempo. But there is a lot of changes of tempos throughout all of the songs, and that's the way of Wire. I don't know. I wanna be a field day for the Sundays so they can fuck my life. So the next song, Field Day for the Sundays, is actually 28 seconds long, but it's just a full song. They have just compressed it into a short song, but it's a complete song. It's perfect, and it gives you its opinion. It gives you the experience of punk, and it starts off your engine to listen to the rest of the album. It just warms up your mind and your heart to listen to the rest of the album. But like the other songs in this album, you just want to sing along. The sing-along factor is a really important factor to me, because even if I don't get the lyrics, I still want to sing along with the song. This singing along with the song is a really important factor. When you want to sing along with the song, it means that the song has gotten under your skin, and it has possessed you. It has your control. It has control over you. It wants you to listen to it. It wants you to experience it. It wants you to think about it. it wants you to talk about it like I am talking about it right now. I'm just babbling. I'm not a music critic. I'm just a guy who talks about heavy songs. This is heavy. This album is heavy. This album is one of the heaviest albums I've heard because it's really artistic. It's really deep. It goes deep down under some type of, under the thoughts, under the politics, the society. This album has some love songs, but although it has some love songs, the love songs themselves are the best love songs of the late 70s, I think. Three-Girl Rumba. Three-Girl Rumba. I've looked Rumba up on Google, and it said that it's a dance style, but I don't know. I get the feeling that Three-Girl Rumba is just pointing out the fact that this song has, in guitar playing, it has 3 chords in the chord progression, but overall the song itself just has, again, a deep meaning. I don't really get the lyrics of the song, but the song gets me. The song gets me. You don't get the song exactly, but the song gets you. It just makes you to listen to it more and more as well. You don't get it, so you want to go and flip the disc and listen to it again and get what it's saying, what Colin and his band is saying. But overall, love it. Love the Three-Girl Rumba. I've listened to it over, 100 times. Ex-Lion Tamer. Ex-Lion Tamer is another punk song. Unlike the Three-Girl Rumba, which was, I don't think that Three-Girl Rumba was a punk song. It's just an artistic rock song. It was just an artistic rock song. But Ex-Lion Tamer is a classic punk, in my opinion. It's a classic punk, and it's really bright sounding. It has the sing-along factor. That's all I wanted to say about Ex-Lion Tamer. It has the sing-along stamp on it. I put the sing-along stamp on it. Nothing else.
Another cigarette, another day.
So Lowdown, or as the British say, Lowdown, is again, it sounds like, have you listened to the Stooges' self-titled album, 1969? But this is that song in a slower pace. You slow it down. It's 2 riffs. But the singing is quite different from the song itself. The singing is another era, and the melody and the instrumental of the song is a different era. There are 2 galaxies in the realm of this song, and they're separate from each other, but they're combined together, and they give you a perfect song. Actually, Lowdown was the first song I've ever heard, the first song I've ever heard from Wire, and Lowdown was the song that introduced me to Wire. It's a great song. It has the sing-along factor, but I really love the 2 riff. 2 riff just gets you like up and down. Just gets you up and down, up and down. You want to just headbang with it. It has the headbang factor. All of the album has the headbang factor. About 97% of the album has the headbang factor, but the 90% of the songs have the sing-along factor. No, the 80% of the album has the sing-along factor. So Start to Move. Start to Move again is it's a classic punk music, and the singing just gets under your skin again, but it has the headbang factor, and it has the sing-along factor. It has the sing-along factor, and overall it's a 9 out of 10 song, and I loved it. Not like Three Girl Rumba and Lowdown and Mannequin, which I'm going to talk about. I loved Mannequin, and I'm going to talk about it. So stay tuned at the end of the video. So, but Start to Move, it really gets into your mind, and you just want to freak on it and listen to it over and over and over. It's short, but it's good enough. It's short, but it's good enough, like my videos. Okay, so Brazil. Oh, I don't know why it's named Brazil, but you know, it gives me kind of like Ramones kind of vibe, but it's like it's Ramones because of the, you know, they're singing together, but you get the vibe that they are Ramones in a way, but they're also not Ramones, you know, but they're different from Ramones. But this Brazil song has kind of a Ramones classic punk sound, but you know, overall it's a really great song. It's repetitive. I say great song a lot, but it is so obvious. Again, another punk sounding rock song. It's a perfect rock song, I think. It's a solid 9+ out of 10 song. It's not so catchy, but it doesn't have the sing-along factor, but it has the headbang factor, and you again want to listen to it more and more so you get the feeling of the song. But it's overall just a great sounding punk music, punk song, and I loved listening to it, especially it is so obvious. I ran out of words to say about this song, but it is so obvious. It is so obvious that it's a good song. It's a great song. It's a complex song, but in a good way. It's a complex song, but in a good way. Okay. Alright, Surgeon's Girl. Surgeon's Girl, again, a short but complex, but also catchy song. It doesn't have the sing-along factor, but it has the headbang factor. It's kind of, again, a classic punk. It's a really well put together punk song. Again, like the rest of the songs. I don't know, it's just so well put together. The whole album, kinda the whole album is very well put together, and gives me kind of it gives me just a kind of Wire vibe. It gives me kind of a Wire vibe, just not any other vibe, just a punk but Wire type kind of vibe. Yeah. Okay, so Pink Flag. The album title's song, Pink Flag. I think it's a war against war kind of song, and like war is bad, how many people have died, how many people have suffered, how many people have, how many dead or alive. Yeah, that's the kind of against war, like opposite of war, like don't war is bad, all you need is love, all you need is love. That's Pink Flag. The commercial. آگهی بازرگانی. بله, yes. The commercial is an instrumental, but also a really good song for a commercial song. It's like a bridge between the realm of Pink Flag, because the Pink Flag is, a sad song, and you need something to spark up the conversation so you can listen to the rest of the album. But the commercial is a short instrumental, but also a good instrumental, unlike other instrumentals like in the middle of an album. It's again really well put together, and it does have the headbang factor. Alright, Straight Line, another punk sounding, well put together and catchy and headbanging song. Does have the headbang factor. It doesn't have the sing-along factor for me, but it's really well put together. It's just clean, it's just bright, it's just punk sounding, it's just classic. Yeah, that's all I have for Straight Line. 106 beats that. It's not what I wanted, but despite the fact that it's not my personal favorite, but it is really well put together. Everything is programmed, everything is thought about, everything is like every piece of the song. The riffs, the chord progression, the rhythm, the drums, the bass, everything is well put together. The singing, even the singing just goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. It has its rhythm. The producing, the mixing, everything is just on the spot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mr. Suit is another classic punk, like the others, but the difference is this punk song, it has that kind of vibe that don't give me orders, I don't want to listen to you, I hate you, I don't want you to tell me what I need to do. I know what I'm doing. Just a disagreement of an artist towards the current movement. I don't know. I have a lot to say about Mr. Suit because in my opinion, an artist is a person who needs to disagree with everything around him, every movement, every thought, every belief. An artist needs to disagree to have his or her creativity. And if an artist doesn't disagree with you, he's not an artist. He's just a copy of another copy. So, Strange. Strange is a catchy song. It has the sing-along factor, and it doesn't have the headbang factor, but it has the sing-along factor because it's a really meaningful song. There's something that is not quite right. The lyrics are filled with meaningful conversations towards the person listening. It wants to really, in that time, in that area, it wants to just let the people know what's going on, and the feeling that the London 1977 has, the artist wants to give off that vibe in the Strange song. And Strange is a lot like Rulers in a kind of way, because the pacing and the rhythm is not quite punk sounding, but it's a kind of artistic sounding. It's like just soft sounding, but also punk sounding in a way, I think. But Strange is a strange song. Okay, Fragile. I really love the drums on Fragile, but overall, the guitar, the drums, but I really love the drums the most. But overall, it has the sing-along factor, it has the headbang factor, it has the being catchy factor, it has a great song factor. Yeah, it has all the factors. The song is so well put together, like the other songs, but better. It's put together better. And just the whole song is programmed before you run the song and record it. You know, when I like want to make a video and I just write the script, rewrite the script, rewrite it again, think it through, show it to someone, rewrite it again, and just record it, and then re-record it, and then re-record it, and then I edit it. This Fragile song is just like making music. Just when you want to make music, if you heard Queen before, it's just like how Queen and Freddie Mercury's band were creating songs. Like they thought about everything. They thought everything through before even recording the song, and they just tried recording it over and over and over and over to get that thing that they want out of the song. If they didn't get what they want out of the song, they wouldn't release it, they wouldn't make it happen. Yeah, Fragile is the kind of song that just has all the factors. So, mannequin
Mannequin.
or mannequin,
Mannequin.
something like that. In Persian, we say manken. Manken is like what we say to a mannequin. But yeah, mannequin is the song that was the most catchy, the most, it has the sing-along factor. The sing-along factor is a 10 out of 10. The catchy factor is a 10 out of 10. The headbang factor is a 10 out of 10. You just want to dance to this song, you just want to sing with this song. Just, it has all the factors. It's the best song in all of the album. It's the best song. Mannequin, yeah. Especially the vocal part, and the guitar part, and the drum part, and the bass part. And yeah. Everyone is helping to make this song, to record this song. Like, it reminds me a lot of Queen. Although Queen is a soft rock band in my opinion, but a punk band doing this, it really gets under my skin. This song literally possessed me. Like, yeah, I'm just amazed by this song. This song is great. This song is amazing. It has all the factors, and in all of the factors, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah. But your opinion might be different, and let me know in the comment section if you think it has some, if you can critique it, then you can critique it. I have no intention of saying that this is perfect. There's no perfect song, but if you have an opinion that is different from me, please let me know in the comment section, because I want to talk about music with people. I don't want to talk about music with myself. So obviously, if you have an opinion, just let me know down in the comment section. So, Different to Me, I don't want to talk about Different to Me and Champs. Actually, let's talk about Different to Me. Different to Me is again like Mr. Suit, like 106 Beats That, like the commercial, and like Start to Move, like all of the songs in the album. It's a perfect song, but not my thing. You know, it's not my thing, but I get that it's really well put together. It has the headbang factor. It doesn't have the catchy factor for me. And for me, it doesn't have the sing-along factor. So Champs is a song that I really didn't get what it feels like, and I don't get it, kinda. But it has the headbang factor, 10 out of 10 on the headbang factor. You just want to dance to it, but you don't know what it means. But again, this whole album is an album that I want to listen to over and over, and I've listened to this album over 100 times, I think. But yeah, Champs is a great song, but not the perfect song for me. Feeling Called Love. Feeling Called Love is, yeah, my song, right up my alley. Yeah, it's a love song based on the title and the lyrics, and it's about someone who wants more love, doesn't know what love means, but I think wants more and wants to get what love means. And yeah, overall, just like all of the songs in the album, well put together, really catchy factor checked, sing-along factor checked, but 7 out of 10 on the sing-along factor. But on the headbang factor, check, definitely headbang factor, it has it. We reached to another song that is one of the best songs in this album, and it's 12XU. And as Colin says, here it is, and it's called 12XU.
All right, here it is again, and it's called
12XU!
Yeah, and I've heard this song from Minor Threat, which is another headbanger. It's another banger band in the punk industry. But you know, 12XU, the Wire version, it's lovely. It's just lovely and artistic and well put together. No offense to the Minor Threat band, no offense to their fans, but I think the Wire version is just the best version. It's just a band that plays a song, really plays it, like they focus on the songs that they're producing. So overall, it was exhausting to review this album, and I've re-recorded this video a lot of times. Like I've re-recorded this video like 100 times, honestly, and it was really hard to review. But I loved it. I loved this album, and I won't stop listening to this album. I love it. It's the best album. It's not the best album, let's be honest. It's not the best album. I don't know. I don't want to sound like Quest for Metal, so this video will be edited. And I love Quest for Metal, don't get me wrong. And I watched a video from Brad Taste in Music, which I put the links in the description. It gets you to really get this album again. So this is my first album review, I think, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you could watch it. I hope you don't scratch your face while you're watching my video, because it's cringe, I know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.